Welcome to another Let's Play from Day One Patch Media. Today we are going to be playing some Helldivers.
We are.
We're not going to be playing Chariot as we promised. Thanks, Ryan. So Matt, what do you know about this game?
I saw the trailer and I know that it is some sort of stick shooter.
Yeah.
And you fight aliens and that's all I know. Really.
Well, you fight 3 factions, but so we're going to hop into it. My goal today is to actually get you liking this game, so you will buy it. Yeah. And then you and I and Ryan and maybe my brother, if he has time, will play it.
Good stuff.
Because we need I had another friend who played it, but we kind of fell off the radar. So you're going to meet Super Earth.
Super Earth?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Jesus.
Super Earth, our home. Prosperity, liberty, and democracy.
I don't know what to do during cutscenes. Like, are we supposed to be quiet?
I usually am. I try to be as immersive as possible.
But for like a Let's Play, are we supposed to be like chatting it up the whole time?
Good. What'd you do today, Matt?
I did some website work and then I went to EB Games.
Yeah.
Actually, today was the first day I stepped foot in a Best Buy since they closed Future Shop.
What'd you get at Best Buy?
I did not buy anything. That was Ryan purchased a new controller.
Oh yeah, you told me the PS4.
Yeah. The 20th anniversary edition controllers.
Mm-hmm. So these are the Helldivers.
All right.
And they spread managed democracy.
Managed democracy.
That right there. Guns.
Of course.
So what it is, it's an online community based game, and you can play up to a team of 4. And what you're doing is you're continuously trying to contribute to the community effort of the war effort against 3 different races.
All right.
So I don't know if they're gonna have you do the intro since we're not actually on my home system. I don't know if they'll let you. So we'll do that.
Now there is DLC for this, and there's actually some.
There is DLC. It's not the normal setup for DLC. I'll explain that a little bit later. So Helldiver facility. Okay. Oh, so it's gonna actually have me do the
first part. And
it's gonna have me do the training. So in fact, actually, I'm gonna get you to do the training.
All right. It's gonna be a disaster, isn't it?
Possibly. You kind of have to just do it. The control once you get playing, you're okay. But
is it one of these games where like the controls are very strange?
I don't consider them strange. I do consider some of their mechanics strange. There's no auto reload and there's no ammo. You can't. I don't know what the term's called.
Oh Jesus!
Yeah. I don't know what the term's called when you're rolling over ammo from a clip to another. It doesn't do that. So if you change a clip, you're losing the ammo in the clip that you throw away.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, and there's no auto reload. If you're out and you try to shoot, you're just gonna hit the. Yeah.
I see.
You need to actually reload your gun.
Now the controller's actually making quite a bit of noise here.
Oh yeah, we should probably adjust that for the sake of our
right beside the microphone, right in everyone's ears here. I don't know how to do this.
Adjust sound and devices, and then go the top one. Control your volume.
Ah, I see.
Right down.
Right down the bottom. All right. Lesson 2. All right. So there's my aiming, which is pretty good. I don't like in stick shooters where they just have like a little crosshair at the end. It's actually nice to kind of have a beam like this.
The thing is, though, about this beam, it is not standard. That is actually a piece of equipment that you have equipped.
Jesus.
And you can remove that if you want.
Right.
And it's actually encouraged that you do eventually remove that.
It is encouraged that I remove the beam?
Yeah. Because they're called perks. And you can have, they're way better perks that you can set up.
I see.
Perks or stratagems? Perks, I think. And you can have way better ones set up. So, you can, I don't know which ones I have set for mine. I think it's... Nah, to be honest, I don't remember. I'll have to, it should load in my file when we get back to the ship. If it wipes my progress, I'll be pretty pissed.
Oh! Make sure you use R and then gently... What? Use R and then gently press R2.
Yeah, to hit the center of your target, indicated by the red stripe. So they don't want you to hit the right or the left or the top of or the right or left. They actually want you to hit the red. There you go.
Oh, fail.
There you go. Don't worry.
That is really weird.
Yes, but to be honest, that kind of gets thrown out the window as soon as you start playing. I wouldn't really worry about that. That's not something that to be honest, I forgot that they did that in training. In the actual game, you don't really have to do that. So continue on.
What's going on here?
Continue on. Go see those chevrons. There you go. Pick up the ammo.
Oh, all right.
Yeah. So you learn the grenade button there. Though they're going to teach you there anyways. So they want you to throw a grenade. There you go. And they want you to throw a little bit further.
Oh, no longer have grenades.
Yeah, so you actually see where it has my name at the bottom and it has the... Yeah, on the very right, you have 2 grenades. One's already grayed out because you just used it.
Oh, I see. Okay. So the 2 little icons down there.
Yeah, and then you have an alternate gun, but they'll get to that eventually. So you have to reload.
Oh, what the hell?
Yeah. Your reload, which is R1, I believe. There you go.
Oh, this is going to get weird.
Yeah, it does take some getting used to. You will... I guarantee you, Matt, you will be the cause of my death at some point tonight.
This microphone may also be the cause of my death, if I'm honest. It keeps falling over on me.
Really?
Yeah, a little bit.
I keep playing. I'll adjust it for you.
All right, holding triangle will toggle between sidearm and primary weapon. Okay. Oh, God. I'm being attacked by a microphone, which is why I'm not moving on screen, to be clear. All right, there we go.
Yeah, it should be okay.
All right. What am I doing here? Moving on. Where am I going here? Oh, God, I keep...
Do you always hold your controller up like that, or do you ever rest it on your lap?
I don't know, actually. I haven't really paid attention, if I'm honest.
Is it because there's a very intrusive mic in your face right now?
Well, there's a mic, but there's also my controller right below it.
Okay, I'm gonna take your controller. Is that better?
Yeah, that's better. It's awkwardly, like, holding it up.
Yeah.
All right.
So originally we were supposed to do Chariot, as we keep on saying we will.
Yes, we have a special adapter that allows you to actually record the PS3 in standard definition because you're not allowed to do it with HDMI due to HDCP, I think it's called. However, we keep forgetting the adapter, to be blatantly honest. I'm just going to blame Ryan.
Yeah, he doesn't know the days of the week.
Yeah, so...
Okay, so remember when you hit the deck and you went prone?
Yeah.
That's what you're doing there.
Oh,
Okay.
yes. In every single military game ever, specifically World War II games, but... Am I done now?
No, you have some field training. It's not much. You have like another 5 minutes.
Oh, my God.
So they're actually going to just put some targets on you, and you're going to do that.
All right, boys. What the heck is this? Bring up the radio. Use the input to combination for the resupply. Call in the resupply stratagem by holding L1 and entering the combination.
So stratagems, or stratagems as I call them, they're going to be different things that you can take up to 4 of
Right.
your own choice per mission. But they're also going to give you standard ones that you have all the time.
Right.
You have SOS, you have respawn, you have... Then depending on what missions you are, you have like a metal detector or a nuke. And they'll give you those ones all depending on the mission, but you also have 4 ones you can always pick to bring in.
Okay.
And as you progress, you unlock more.
Okay, so...
So you brought...
Call in air support. Use the dive bomb stratagem and destroy all the targets. Reminder, L1. Then this... Oh, my God.
Trust me, it gets pretty easy pretty quickly. So what did they say they want? They want you to do the dive bomb? Okay. So you're going to, like a grenade, you're going to throw that. Now, instead of a grenade, you're going to throw that, and it's going to land.
Call that in.
Yes.
I gotcha. So there's like air support now.
Pretty much. And there's different ones. You can level them up. You can upgrade them.
Okay. So we're going to go... This I can see being very hectic when you're actually in a combat situation.
Oh, it gets really bad really fast. Because all players, doesn't matter if you're local or online, share a screen. There's no split screen. So you will have to stick together, and one person runs off, you're just going to create a lot of problems. I would also stay away from that. The stratagems that you call in aren't aware of your presence, and they'll mow you down.
Oh, of course.
Your turret will do the same thing. Your turret doesn't know that you're not a target, and it will just shoot right past you to get to something. See, if you're in a way, you would have. If you're in that way right now, you would have just been taken down. The number of auto.
All right.
I actually done this tutorial like 3 times.
Why?
Because the first time it didn't it froze right at the end of it, so I had to reboot it. And then I did it again, and then I did it one more time on the P, because it's a cross-buy game. So you buy it for PlayStation, you buy it for all PlayStations. You buy it for PS3, PS4, and PS Vita. But you have to redo the tutorial every time.
Oh, okay. That's kind of annoying.
Yeah, you can skip it. Like, you don't have to do it, but I did it anyways. I also hope it takes my progress. I think I'm at level 19.
If it can be level 1.
That would really suck, because I think then I don't want this to I think you're done. I don't want this to push to... Or maybe not. I thought that was it.
Oh my god. Well, we're going to have a whole video series on the Helldivers tutorial. You have to locate and complete 2 objectives and extract. Oh, final note. This tutorial will never end.
It's almost done. So those are... Go to that little thing right there.
These dead things?
No, see that gold thing right there? No, okay, maybe it's nothing. I think those are science samples, but... We'll get to those. There we go. That's what I was looking for. So those are science samples. Your upgrade points you get one at every level.
Right.
It's a standard upgrade system, whatever it is.
Oh!
Yeah, you gain. Fucking reamed.
Jerk?
Reload, Matt.
How do I do it?
You're R1.
God!
There you go.
Yeah.
Remember, it won't auto reload for you. You're just gonna keep on hitting an empty clip. So you get 1 point, like standard, at every level to set to an upgrade system. But every 10 samples you find in the field gives you an additional point.
Oh, I see. So then I can actually sort of level up faster, sort of thing.
Yeah. And then it gets to a point where you max out on level and you keep on collecting samples, and you just have upgrade points at the yin yang that you're not using. So hit options, or not options. Sorry, hit the touchpad. See if you have a map. Okay, so they gave you a map. So in the upper right, you're gonna have destroy bug nest and activate SAM site.
Oh,
those are your 2 objectives before you do an extraction. You can't do an extraction until you do the other ones. So hit your map again. If you notice, you can't move while it's up, but you can see where in relation you are. So you
go to the bug's nest, which is in here.
You're gonna go destroy the bug nest. For the sake of this tutorial, they're going to have you use a nuke, I think.
What the hell?
Yeah, a mini nuke. I think in the actual game, you can do... I don't think you actually have to. I think you can actually just use an airstrike if you do it properly. So the enemies will... If you notice... I don't know if you noticed there, but the enemy shot up a flare. Enemies will, if you don't kill them fast enough, will send up an SOS, and they'll just drag more enemies in. So you actually go back to the bug nest. You went right by it. Get rid of this guy before he sends up a flare. Okay, so see this thing right here? This little, it's a bug nest. So hold down L1. You're going to need your... Let's do the airstrike. Do right. And throw it right in that. Let's see if it destroys the... Okay, that didn't do it. Objective mode. This is interesting. Okay. And press to enter the combination.
So we're gonna do the nuke, yeah.
Oh yeah, sorry, I didn't. Oh, there we go. So you're gonna throw the nuke in there. Where it lands is okay, because it's not gonna detonate immediately. You actually have to go up to it and arm it.
Frick, I keep pressing square to reload.
Yeah, that you'll get used to. Don't stand near it. Remember, it will crush you if you're underneath it. And the same with the extraction shuttle when that comes. Don't stand underneath it. Okay. So that bomb has a pretty big blast radius. When you set that off, you're gonna have like a couple seconds, I think 5 seconds maybe,
Right.
to get the fuck out of there.
And
you're
just literally run.
You're barely gonna clear the blast radius. I would do it and just run. Go, go, go. Move.
Oh no!
No, you're dead. You're dead. You're fucking dead.
That ends that chapter.
Yep. But you got the
The
objective though. So they're gonna call you down as a courtesy. But normally, if I'm with you, I would have to call you back. All right.
So that now, what's the point in that one mechanic where I press X to get up? I get knocked down, but I won't die.
You won't die immediately. If they drain your health again while you're down, you're dead.
I gotcha.
When you're playing by yourself, you'll get one courtesy respawn automatically. But normally, if you're with any other player, they have to call you back. And if you're all down, then it's game over. And you go back to your ship. So on your map, find your next location. Get that guy before he sends out an SOS. Oh, he sent out an SOS. It's fucking slow.
Jesus.
Reloading.
Alright, here we go. So I need to go up here, press X. And I'm gonna guess this is one of those defend this thing mission.
I don't remember. What's the objective say?
Activate SAM site.
Activate SAM site. You know what I should have done was actually I should have pushed my save to the cloud. But it's supposed to be profile specific, so it should be on the server anyways. I really hope they load on my profile.
I have a feeling you're gonna be level 1.
I don't care. To be in the end, if I'm level 1 here, I don't care. It better not override my one on the network.
Now, can I extract any at any?
No,
like,
you cannot extract anywhere. It will take you to an extraction point. So on your map, you'll see it. You can go there. But you also don't need to have every player extract to beat the mission. Some players will be left behind.
Oh, look at that.
There you go. So call
What's this,
that.
Left 4 Dead style now?
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah, you fucked up.
ETA T-minus 30 seconds.
Where did I put my phone?
it has departed. Maybe the couch ate it.
Maybe.
My microphone fell again.
We'll fix that after the first episode. I need that for the timer. Yeah,
This episode will be about 14 hours without the phone.
So get on the shuttle mat. It won't stay there forever. It will eventually leave you behind.
What the hell?
Yeah.
This game is ridiculous. Getting left behind, getting frickin' screwed over, etc. This is ridiculous.
Just squeaking all over the couch.
Yeah, it's an old coach.
Yeah. All right, so let's get to the ship.
So you're a private.
Yeah. So sign in. Let's see if it'll.
So now wait, do you want me to switch controllers with you then?
Yeah. So I'm gonna take back my controller. You can take yours.
Welcome to
There we go, yeah.
Helldivers.
I'm back at level 15.
Oh yeah, I'm in.
Yeah, there we go. I thought I was at level 19. I thought it was much further. There we go. So I'm gonna actually show you around the ship, and we'll probably call that the first episode, and then we'll go in the second one.
We'll actually do a mission then.
Yeah, we'll hop into the second one. I'm gonna ease you into it. So I'm just gonna show you around the ship. Woohoo! Got the cape going. Woo! I can never do this. So this is the ship. This is my ship actually. You have your own, which looks the exact same though. First things first, I'm gonna set that to private just so nobody bothers us. You have your galactic map. You have your encyclopedia, which I never fucking go to. You have your this guy, and you have this. Armory is your most important part. So your armory shows you. I need that notification to go away. So your armory shows you very specific things. You have your profile, you have your weapons, you have your stratagems, and you have your perks. So your profile shows you your enlisted time, your total mission time, whatever, blah, blah, blah. The coolest part is your outfits.
Oh, I see.
So what I usually do is I dress for the occasion. We have desert worlds, we have lava worlds, we have snow worlds, we have forest worlds. And I will usually dress appropriately. But since I am the ranking officer, I am going to go.
Oh, look at this.
Yeah, there we go. See? This is the one that Ryan always does when he...
Ceremonial?
Yeah. Actually, I don't like that cape, though. That's stupid. Let's go with classic Helldivers. There we go. So you... Oh, I should probably show you the rest of it. So I just made up my character. You won't have all of these.
Okay.
You have to earn some of them, and some of them are DLC.
Of course.
All right.
And you have some DLC?
I have some DLC, but it won't... DLC is handled a little differently in this game. DLC is handled profile specific. So even though, like at home, even though I have DLC on my home system, my brother cannot get my DLC. Even though the rules of PlayStation say he should, he doesn't. It doesn't follow the normal DLC rules.
That's really strange, if I'm honest.
Yeah, it's different, but there's a reason for that. Because this game is cross-buy, cross-play, and cross-save, they can't have DLC in which he did not buy on PS4 that he's able to use on PS3 that I may not be the home system of. So if I have like a motorcycle in this game and he uses the motorcycle and he like upgrades it on his, is he entitled to that on PS3 because he played it on mine?
Oh, I
But
gotcha,
what if he
I
doesn't
gotcha.
own it and I don't own it on that system? So that's why they do it. It's one of the few games that don't do that. But
That makes sense, though.
But you can still use my DLC when I'm signed in. And
okay.
you can even upgrade it. And it just when you boot in by yourself, which you won't be able to without me, but if you could, it just won't give it to you at that point. But when I sign back in, you'll have it back. You have all your upgrades. It's weird, but it's one of the few games that does it.
It does make sense, though.
Yeah. There we go. Man, your mic is just...
Yeah, my microphone is literally just sitting on my lap, essentially, at this point.
So after that, you have your weapons, and you start off with, I think, the Peacemaker and the Liberator. I particularly like... I don't remember. It's been so long since I played this game. Breaker... Defender.
So are there a variety of guns in this game then?
Yeah, there's quite a few. I don't even have all of them. I'm only like halfway to max. So those are the guns. I take some in. I forget what I actually want to use. Stratagems. These are the things that you're calling down. You have your supply. You have a additional gun, MG94 machine gun, which is not part of these. It's actually a separate one.
Right.
You can level it up, but it's technically a stratagem, not a weapon. So you have that. You have a grenade launcher. You have an incinerator. You have a recoilless rifle or anything else. You have other things like a resupply pack. You have a jump pack. I know this is a piece of DLC. You have a mech. You have a tank. You have shields. You have a distractor beacon. You have 2 different types of turrets. This is probably one that's probably this one, I think, is the one that I don't remember. This little guy, when it's leveled up all the way, will help you find samples in the field. Oh, this was okay. So these ones, either one of these turrets are okay. This one's specifically for tanks. Got some barbed wire, some other things. And sorry, these are the ones that you can pick. You'll never be able to choose to take these in. They'll just give you these depending on your mission.
Okay.
So you don't have to actually ever worry about those. But you can level them up the same way. Your perks are, you get 1 perk. 1?
Okay.
2? 2 maybe? 1? I think it's 1. Anyway, your laser module is what you had.
Okay.
I usually swap it out for stratagem priority. I kind of like. There's also the injector, auto injector. I think it makes you faster. No, sorry. This increases the rate in which you get up from the ground when you're knocked down. Like when you're hammering us to get up, this guy will get you up quicker.
Okay.
I don't mind the heavy armor, but it makes you slower. Stratagem priority. If it's a really intense mission and I need stratagems, I'll usually put this on. It just kind of the cooldown rate is increased. But those are your perks there. So I'm gonna get you to go into your armory.
All right.
There you go. So there's your guy. Got no experience. Those are your different things. Yeah, see, those are the only 2 things.
Oh. I'll change it up to it.
There you go.
All right.
So go over your weapons. I want to see what you have. So you only have the Peacemaker, which you will always have. You always take in the Peacemaker, and then you get to pick what other gun you have. Liberator, Camper, which I never really take. And these guys you'll get eventually.
So Liberator it is then. That's the only one I have because the other one's not owned.
Not owned?
Yeah, see, not owned, and these ones are locked.
Oh, that's weird. I don't know why they said not owned. I don't know though it would be up there then. Go over Strategems. There we go. So these are your Strategems you can take in. And then go over your go into your perks. Yeah, your perks you only have one. So you're taking laser aim in the first game. Ryan always takes in the laser aim. He's like level 19. He still takes in the laser aim. But that's
higher level than you.
Yeah, so we're gonna do that. We're gonna call it here mainly because I want to fix some of Matt's equipment, and then when we come in, we will do some playing. We'll make it nice and easy. Then we'll start revving up from there.
In the words of Marty, peace.